Okay, what we want to do here today is derive our complementary angle formula for sine and cosine, just using this thing right here and Euler's formula. So to start with, what I want to do is let's just plug in. Instead of having our input of x, we have this for our input. So plug into the right side of the equation. What we have is cosine pi over 2 minus x plus I sine pi over 2 minus x. So if you know your trig identities, then you already know what this thing is and what this thing is, but we want to find it knowing that this part here, actually, this is going to be our real part of this thing, and this thing right here is going to be our imaginary part of this thing. So what we'll do is we'll work with our original expression now. I can break this up, distributing in the I, so I can write this as e to the I pi over 2 times e to the minus x. Sorry, this should be e to the minus ix over here. But then I can use Euler's formula on each of these separately. So like for the first one, our input is just pi over 2. So what we're going to have is cosine plug in pi over 2. And this is nice because we can just calculate these values. Sine pi over 2. And then here our input's going to be minus x on this. So same kind of thing. Cosine minus x plus I sine minus x. But now cosine's an even function, so that just becomes a plus, or we can make that go away. And then sine's an odd function, so I can take the minus sign and bring it out front here. Then here, cosine pi over 2, that's just 0. That goes away. Sine pi over 2, that's just 1. That goes away. So we're left with this whole thing, just I. So what this is going to reduce to is going to be I cosine x minus I sine x. Distribute in the I here, and I'm going to reverse the order because here minus I times I is going to be positive 1. So we end up with sine x plus this here, just I cosine x. So by doing this, we found for this thing, the real part is going to be just sine x, and the imaginary part is going to be cosine x. But remembering what we're doing, the imaginary part is this, so we're saying this is equal to this, and this is equal to this. So the identity we get for the first part, cosine pi over 2 minus x equals sine x. And for this part, sine pi over 2 minus x, this is just equal to cosine x. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day.